My name is June Thomas Lashley, and I will be facilitating this course with Wire and Bead Academy. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let's begin our first lesson. So, what do you think is the very first thing that you can do with absolutely no tools whatsoever? You have no tools, no pliers, no nothing. You go into a store, a bead store. What do you think is the first thing you will get? Can you guess? This will be the first thing you get. Stretchy cord. You do not need any tools to use this. So our first project will be a stretchy bracelet. So I have my crystal string stretchy cord. Got some beads here to have my bracelet looking fancy. Got some more beads here. Let's begin. Okay, so let's plan out how we would like our bracelet to look. So I could use those for my focal beads. So I have nice these. And then I pulled out a few more stuff. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I could add one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Probably one more here. Let's see how that goes. From looking what I'm doing so far, it seems that this will be a bit large. So this is what I've done so far. And it seems okay. Oh, actually it's not large at all. I did good. I did really good. Hands look really dry. Didn't. Alright. So this is what I've done so far with this. So now, release this. And now, if you could see, this is a very thick wire. Very thick. Depending on the size of the wrist this is being made for, you can add or take away beads as necessary. But as this will safely fit onto my wrist on and off. We'll be right back to nut this off. Okay, we are back to knot off our bracelet. I would leave normally a couple inches off. I'm using my Bead Smith cutter here. Nice. So right now I just made one knot before I continue to knot this. Just want to make sure that I'm happy with my knot. I am happy with my size. I am happy because as this is right now, I can still add a few more beads, but this is it. This is good right now. This is what I like right now. This looks good to me right now. So I'm going to knot this right here. So that's one overhand knot. This is two overhand knots. And let me show you what this knot looks like right here. It's not focusing very well. Okay, that's the knot right there. This is two overhand knots. I can do another knot. Good. And as it is right now, I can cut the extra string right there, or if I had some E6000 glue or any other glue that could fit into this knot to hold this knot would be great. But this is what I like to do with my extras. Sometimes, depending on if I can get it through or not, let's see if I'll be able to get it through this time. Yes, I'm getting it through. What I did was to send one of the extra lengths, extra pieces through this bead, and then I am going to tie another knot right here. I do these extra knots for security. It helps me feel better. Not if it actually does anything, but it makes me feel better, so that in the event that the main knot here becomes loose, my entire bracelet will not just spill all over the place. So I have one knot here, and let's see if I can make another knot here. Can I get one more knot? Can I get one more knot? Oh, seems like I can. Yes, I am able to get one more knot here. So I have a knot here. So I have my main knot here, another knot here, another knot here. And that's great. And what I will do again is take the excess and send it through another bead. The reason why I do all of this is because I really do not want to cut this excess off. And that's me. So I'm going to slightly stretch this to see what it does. Nope. Will not fit. It will not fit. Let's see if I can get one more knot here, and then I will cut this off. Let's try this again. And this is just me, huh? You can do what you need to do to knot them off and glue them and make sure they're good for you. Alright, so this is okay for me for now. I will check it over again. So this was the main knot. So now I'm going to send it through and knot it here. So I'm going to make 2 knots here. Oops. Trying to see through the camera and get this done. Right, so main knot here, other knot here, 2 knots there. Keep pulling and tugging, making sure it's knotted properly. And then I'm going to send it through here. All this is for my security. You do not have to do all of this what I'm doing here. You do not. It is not. You do not have to do all this. This I do for my security. You do not have to. If after you make 1 or 2 knots and you decide this works for you, you go right ahead. You go right ahead. But I try my best to make every piece. Ooh, I'm getting trouble making this knot. Ooh, I do every piece as securely as I can for my own. Okay, so I got all my knots in. Ah, perfect fit. Perfect fit. Now I would like for you to get into the habit of every single thing that you make. Take pictures. Take a picture of everything that you make. Even if you do not like it, even if you find you could have used better beads, whatever the case, take these pictures. You can use it as a portfolio. You can use it as your progression, so you can see this is where I started, this is what I have accomplished, to where you would be in the future. So taking pictures is awesome. Taking pictures is a very good tool for your visual progression. I love this. So let's take a look back of those knots. So there's a knot here, there's a knot here, there's a knot there, there's a knot there, there's a knot there. Beautiful. So you might be asking, what beads did I use? Does it matter? No, it does not. You can use any bead that you have on hand. You can use anything. You can use absolutely anything. Once the cord that you buy will fit the beads that you have, that you buy as well. So for instance, this cord is a very thick cord and the hole in this bead is small, but it still fits. So I could have used these beads. Let's try this bead. It fits there as well. See? Let's try this bead. Yep, fits there as well. use whatever you have, or in this case whatever you buy. Make sure the cord fits with the bead, so you will look at the holes. So I specifically chose these beads because they have a very large hole, and I know that I would not have to think twice whether or not they could fit. So this stretchy cord, also known as crystal string, the crystal string, sorry, is the brand. So you can get crystal string brand from Amazon. I will leave a link somewhere for it. My Bead Smith cutter, you do not need this as yes. You could have used a scissors. Simple as that. I have this on hand, so I used it. But does not mean you need this. You do not need this. A scissors will do. For this beautiful band, we use these focal beads and these orange beads. Beautiful beads. I stuck to one color tone, which is silver. As you know, I prefer silver over gold anytime, but that's just my personal preference. So the majority of my class, you will see me showing or demonstrating. You will see me demonstrating using silver. I will leave the Amazon link to this crystal string, and that's it. And whatever bead you have, I am sure you probably have beads at home somewhere, or if you have to go buy beads, look for something with some fairly large holes. But you do not have to buy anything expensive since you are now starting off. Nothing expensive. You are trying, you are learning, you are trying to figure out what works best for you. You have absolutely no need to buy anything expensive.